Hey everybody, it is JJ Kitchen. I'm sorry for the little bit of a delay, a little bit of a technical issue, but it is August 15th, 2021. Welcome to UptownGrowLab.live. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Big shout out to Big Daddy G, Little Daddy J, our friends over at Horticultural Lighting Group, and the amazing Dr. Zymes. All of our patrons on Patreon, and our amazing moderators, and obviously all you guys who come through here every night and hang out with us. So, I just misplaced the remote. Ah, here we go. I can play this for a little bit, but I've got some other tunes that I've been dying to play, and just haven't gotten around to it. Cleveland, Stang, what's up? What's up? Alex, what up? Ren. So I hope everybody had a restful Sunday. I was kind of had a restless Sunday. I got up really early for some reason. I don't know why. And I ended up shucking most of my seeds from the plants. All the plants that are hanging in the garage are done. So that was good. But I kind of got burnt out. I didn't want to do anything else for the rest of the day. 420 Fred smoking Big Apple Runts. Michael Hill. Ready to enjoy some cannabis. Well, I am rolling up, you know what? I didn't show it. I'm about to roll up some wedding cake. And we're going to show you that momentarily. There we go. John Frank songs, Wild Bill, Sean Gibbs. So I'm flipping the tent into flower tonight, and I'm going to call the fellas out of there. And it should be a pretty entertaining autumn, I believe. These will be my Halloween crop. Because theoretically they should be done by mid-October. And take a couple weeks to dry and cure. And then we'll be rock and rolling. Okay. Now, this is, like I said, some wedding cake. These are bee buds, but we're going to nice it up with a little bubble hash. Not that it really needs much, but we do have the bubble hash, so what the hell. Giogi, what's up, man? Happy Sunday. John Frank's all over some Gigi. Mary Jane Weeds. Karen and JJ. Okay, whoops. My little wormy is kind of falling apart, but you know what? We can raid some Keith. Oh, look. A pile just waiting for us. And, you know, I'm like, got it from a completely wrong angle there. Happy Monday in Oz. Smoking hash in memory of Frenchie. Yep, absolutely. I don't know if anybody watched the memorial today. I watched part of it. Does it have a hint of cake flavor? Not that I can pick up, man. Not that I can pick up. Wedding cake is a strong smoke. Well, you know, the hash should make it even stronger, I would hope. You got the package yesterday, Jogi? Nice. Enjoy, brother, enjoy. So this is a nice, solid joint. Now, I'm not going to say spleef, even though we're listening to Jamaican music at the moment. Because there's no tobacco. Now, people say spleef is tobacco. I don't know. I don't know. So we're going to turn the tunes on the TV down and put some of our own music on because we can. Oh, whoops. Speaking of wedding cake, I couldn't have planned that better, man. If I had tried, and I didn't try. Cheers, everybody. I keep forgetting to turn. Old Growth, THC, Hagerstown. Blueberry Swishers. Buddy, what's up? 2 months from germination to harvest. That's awesome. My autos have been going forever in the yard. Forever. Thank you, Mary Jane. So this is, I was explaining it to Rachel earlier in the week. This is it's a shirt from a samba school in Brazil, Portela. And, yeah, they make these every year for Carnival. This is from 2003, I think. Gary Garcia, Arizona in the house. Animal Face. Have a puff 420 made it. Yay. One smoke away. Always one smoke away. Although I have to say the ash is pretty fucking black on this smoke, which is a little concerning. We'll have to, you know, kind of give it some time. It's a good looking one. Cosmic Ray, happy Sunday night. Pumping on some Bruce Banner, nice. The wife is healing. She's definitely healing. She's getting stronger, for sure. For sure. I can't say the same for Toby, though. It tastes okay. I mean, it's burning really evenly now. And it rolls a beautiful joint. I mean, it's just really, I mean, the focus is not so good here, but fuck. A fuzzy and blurry and out of focus doobie. Laughing Buddha is a very good string if it's done. What time is it? Back there it's 4:20. Always, bro, always. You see? McDermott's in the house. On a good wave, 4 grams of fungi. Yikes. Cheers, bro. Sunday fun day for you. Zimleys. What up, what up, what up? What's the best and worst dispenser where I'm at? Oh, man. I mean, I go to Hashtag in Redmond. They treat me right there. They don't have everything that I want. Let's see what the next tune is going to be. So this is a band called Orishas. And they're from Cuba, originally. I'm not sure if they're still on the island or not. But it's all in Espanol. So I don't really understand a lot of it. But the vibe is really... Time for another huge joint. Purple Punch, nice. Witchcraft Elite. The pull is a wonderful, 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 as Lawrence Welk would say. 2 months left. Your plants will be done. Well, I got some that'll be done in a couple of weeks. Some a little bit longer. But I should have a nice amount of flower, actually, for the month of September, I hope. Cuban hip-hop, exactly. Skip the Crow show and ate some fungi at home. Save 20 bucks. What's in the joint, Brian M. asks. Some wedding cake, some bubble hash in honor of Frenchy cannoli as made by Old Growth THC. And just, oh, did we put any schmear on it? Oh, some keef. We put some keef in. Magnum opus, I do grow. I do grow. However, the weed that I have from my most recent grow is mostly seeded, which is fine because I still smoke it, but I need some change. I've been smoking that for the last month. And the shop where I go, they get these bee buds from this company called Pot of Gold. And with all my discounts and whatnot, I usually get a half an ounce for under $100. A very decent weed, you know, very decent weed. So, I mean, you're limited to how much you can buy at one time in the store. So, I was in picking up a beverage for a friend of mine who's got cancer, and he can't get to the shop. And they had them, so I got a half, and then I went back yesterday and bought 2 halves because you can only get a full ounce of flour at any one time. But, you know, for $200, I got an ounce of weed. It's still more than black market legacy prices. But my Connect, it's a little bit, it's not so easy to do. And I, you know, blah, 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 blah. It's a nice supplement to what we got going on. Dank House Live, what up? Witchcraft Elite's got a live concert on YouTube. Nice. Get you out of here, Bodie. Cancer does suck. The Frenchie thing was this morning. It was 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, which is about 9 hours ago. 9 hours, 15 minutes ago, something like that. No, I know what you meant, Bodie. I know what you meant. One smoke away. Check Friday. Okay. Thank you, Dank House. People should check out Dank House's YouTube channel and his IG. Walter Williams, what's up? So this is Bonnie Raitt, one of my faves. Now, I'm definitely getting a nice buzz. I did eat a brownie before the show, which I That's a problem. I am putting on way too much weight. Way too much weight. So I have to do less eating and more moving. Princess Hayes. Nice. Itty Bit. Your old roommate used to cover this song? Yeah, I remember seeing Bonnie Raitt way back in the 70s in Boston. Before she became, you know, had some hit singles. Well, you can rewatch it, bro. It's up. I mean, I watched it this afternoon. Go for zero sugar desserts. I have to start cutting more melon. Woof, you had a gummy. You saw her with Charlie Daniels? 77. It sounds about right. Sounds about right. Fast money, light check. What? Extras in the house. Sending positive vibes your way always, bro. You know this. This washing machine cheese crossed with Bubba is great for night hits. Oh, nice. It's a washing machine hash? That sounds nice. T. Barrington. Grinder switch. Oh my gosh. Stang man. I am tripping. Well, Stang, you know, if you have to take an exit, we will forgive you. Blueberry with vanilla yogurt on top. Ooh, blueberry. Oh, man. Blueberry pie. Some good fucking... And where you live, man, in New England, you get some killer pies. Your headphones in so you can fully hear? That's a good thing, bro. That's a good thing, Michael. Oh, here we go. We played this last night, but I guess we're going to have to play it again because it's in the... I'm not going to go swipe through it so quick. Apparently, there were a lot of people on the stream who really dug this tune. So, you know, you can't fight with some love. Your numbest face. Yeah. I've been there. Does Lunkers fish? Oh my god. They pulled him off Instagram. He had too many fish photos. I don't know why they pulled him off, but some fucked up shit. Itty bit, I better save some battery. 5 more days at the lake. Oh, cheers. Nice. You know, I love it out here. Everybody goes to the lake. It's like where I grew up, you used to go to the lake also. The big lake, right? Which was Lake Michigan. If you live in Jersey or Philly, you go down the shore. You know, the Jersey Shore. Tuscany! I'm smoking some wedding cake with some bubble hash and some keef. Heavy metal or country, or rock and roll or country. Well, that's cool. Rainbow Grease. Oh, what a great name. I gotta get some strain names, man. So we've got a couple new drops. If you ask, if you hit me up, we got, like I said earlier, we finished cleaning and packaging 5 of the, actually 6 strains from the more recent crop. So hit us up if you're interested. Some of these, we've got some crunchy F3s and some other good shit. So check it out. Drop me a note, uptowngrowlab@gmail.com. Sticky Ricky, yo, 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 yo! Oh boy, I'm definitely getting elevated, peeps, and feeling good about it. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you don't have too much of a horrible week ahead of you. I don't have a horrible week, but I know I have a busy week. I did most of my gardening work already, and the temperatures, thank goodness, are dropping. It's going to be more humid for the next couple of days. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. Jones, yeah, she's going to be at a casino out here coming soon, I think. You're good. Purple upside down kick. Wow. No doubt, Yogi. Some shit is going down. I mean, it's just some crazy shit in the news, right? Wackadoo. Wackadoo. Dentist appointment. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Well, you know, having good teeth is really a key to having good health, unfortunately, because my teeth have been horrible. And my next dental procedure is going to cost like 10 grand. That stage of it, I've already like 4 grand deep. So, we'll see what happens. A cherry pancake. Well, hopefully no buildings will fall on you, Alex. I'm not too worried about buildings falling on me here where I live, because I live kind of far out. And I mean, if my house falls on me, that would be bad. A tree could fall on the house and kill us, I suppose. That would be bad too. We are surrounded by very, very tall trees out here. So, but the ones that were inclined to lean our way, we had chopped down. We took care of those because it was like kind of the sort of Damocles, you know, you got these really tall trees and they're sort of leaning just a little bit towards you. But if they were to fall, typically what they say is that they fall in that direction that they're leaning towards, more likely than not. So, fuck it. 40 plus dental health, back to health reality at the moment. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Magnum opus ripped it out and got post teeth. I'm supposed to get 3 posts put in September. Oh, more Arisas. King of the street. Stang, I love being solo, live, alone with your garden. Well, my daughters have very different teeth. My oldest daughter has never had a cavity in her life. She's 30. Of course, she hasn't been to the dentist in 5 years, but no cavities. My youngest, she had a root canal like age 5. So you just don't fucking know. But now, she's an animal about her insurance policy. She just takes advantage of every possible thing she does. She goes down, finds out what she's eligible for, and she goes. Time bandits forever. Rainbow grease is grease monkey crossed with Skittles. No. What? You have Magnum Opus? You have Opus 1984 to 1983? Oh my god. I used to smoke Opus X cigars. They were super expensive. And at the height of cigar boom, you could only buy, like, if shops would get them, they would limit the quantity you could buy. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Not limiting the quantity, but the mania for something. You know, Beanie Babies, whatever the hell it is. This year. You know. Pyramid-shaped teeth. That suck rocks. What can I say, man? Well, this joint is smoking very, very smoothly and really nicely. I mean, I have to hand it to these guys. I have to give them props for the burn quality of their weed. All the buds are very familiar. It's clearly grown all the same way. Let's see what it says on this. Is this the wedding cake? Okay, so total cannabinoids, 24.2%. Excuse me. It's purportedly a 50-50 hybrid. The Seed Junkie Genetics bred it. It's animal mince crossed with Triangle Kush. It's a 4-person team that grows all this shit. They don't say anything about, let's see, what are the pesticides? Citric acid, potassium salts. All organic pesticides. Always hand trimmed. I mean, it's really, really very, very nice weed. Very nice weed. And for $14 for a half an ounce, I mean, for $100 for a half an ounce, I'll pay the extra money just to pick it up. You know, it's been tested, it's clean, you know. Whisper sweet nothing in the like button's ear, and then slap that thing. Strawberry banana hybrid. Very nice, Sean Gibbs. What do we got here? Oh, this is Bell Bottom Blues with the Derek Trucks Band. They redid Layla, the Clapton, the Derek and the Dominoes album. Oh shit, what did I do? I like the way they do this song. White Wedding, 32%. Damn. No, $14 for a half an ounce, bro. Although, Itty Bit got an ounce for $40. The other day, I think she mentioned that on the stream. And they're very nice flowers. Very nice flowers. And it's, like I say, it's smoking super evenly. Rolled really well. I mean, you definitely need a grinder for it, though, because it's too chunky to just roll. If you roll it just without... I mean, unless you really spend a lot of time hand grinding it, I don't have the patience for that, generally. 80 for a quality quarter. I know, $14. I fucked up. My bad. Don't hate on me. Opus 1 wine, one of the world's most famous wine. Philippe de Rothschild. And for all you Fish fans, I believe Trey Anastasio plays on this tune as well. You got Mac from the West Coast. You love everything about West Coast grows. Well, I hope this next harvest of mine comes out nice. I really do. I really, really do. But I think I've kind of got on a cycle. So you saw the plants that were in the tent. So there's 9 of those chem puffs, and then there's 6 of the Northern Lights number 5. Now, as you see in the picture, the plants on the right, I believe they're the layer colored plants. Those are the Northern Lights. Now, they've been outside, vegging outdoors for the last month or so. The plants on the left, the darker plants, those are the chem puff, and they've been fed worm tea primarily in there as for feedings. Whereas the Northern Lights outdoors, they did not have the advantage of that tea. So that is why I think personally the color is a little bit light. I think if they had the worm tea, they'd be pretty damn groovy. So. Yeah, I've heard about Anastasia and Les Claypool. They almost look alive. They are alive, dude! They're alive! No, they're super. They look super healthy. You know, they all been sprayed down for bugs, and I'm pretty psyched. I mean, we'll see. You know, the buds on the Toronto Kush, I have a lot of them, but they're small. So, you know, it's always an adventure. But the buds on the Crunch are nice. They're nice and healthy, without a doubt. You bought a new, safer lawnmower for your 4-acre yard. Dude, 4-acre yard, bro. That's huge. I mean, I have less than an acre here. And half of it's lawn. The other half is just kind of stuff. Trees and dirt. You can't wait for NL5s to be ready. Yeah. Any pointers? You know, bro, I don't know. Just treat them right. You know, I gotta say, they look super healthy. I can't really be unhappy about it. The birds. 8 miles high. Are we 8 miles high yet? I don't know. We're getting there. Oh my God, Stealther, you're horrible, bro. Well, I have an electric lawnmower, which I used to use, but honestly, my allergies when I would mow the lawn, it's just fucking brutal. And I can't do it like a gardener. I mean, that, you know, the edging and all that shit, that's not my thing. Give me my weed plants, man. So we've gone through about a half dozen different gardeners since we've been here, but we seem to have found one guy who's fairly dependable. The Angels Uptown got big? Nice. Very nice, bro. Very nice. Yes, Pextrus, NL5. We're doing a seed run. I have some NL5s that were back crossed from Bodie seeds. Definitely John Frank still on this. Roger McGuinn, man. All that guitar work. Yeah, well, where you live, it will be snow. Well, you don't know. You may get some weird weather, buddy. You may get some weird weather. Thanks, Alex. You're on a good wave. Well, I'm, like I say, the plants that are in the tent there that I'm flipping tonight are, they're really very nice looking. And, you know, hopefully there won't be too many fellas in there. But hopefully we'll have some male and female northern lights so we can make some more babies. An acre is the size of a football field. 2 football fields? A football field? Oh, I get the emojis. Okay, it's spelling, but with symbols, hieroglyphics. Well, we have less than an acre, but it's a nice space. It's a very nice space. And I actually built my second chair from, what's that company called? World Market? Software update tonight, yay! Gotta roll something obscene. You start some NL5? Okay, well, hit me up, Pex. Did I have a beverage tonight? You know, I didn't, but I think I'll have a sip. I have to stop eating so many sweet things, but for you guys, we'll make an exception tonight. What are we listening to here? Oh, Prince. This is off the new record. T-Bone 420. Thanks, Alex. Floating on a cloud of White Walker Kush. Very nice. This should have been released earlier this summer. You know, he did this 10 years ago. This was made. Maybe even longer. Maybe 11 years ago this was recorded. Can you imagine what else is hiding in his vaults? Oh my God. I mean, the production is so good. It's just really stellar. Sounds retro 90s. Well, it's Prince, bro. It's Prince. He is an entity unto himself. Oh, the smoke is finally clearing out, Michael McDermott says. I think it's gonna be hot summer, hot summer, hot summer, hot summer, hot summer. On my last stream, you mentioned something about washing the buds. What does that mean? So washing the buds is... I did it once because I had a really bad spider mite infestation and my buds looked horrible. Not to mention, you know, if you think about it, if you have a shelf that you don't dust for 8 weeks or 12 weeks, how much dust accumulates? Well, some of that's happening with your plants. I mean, you do have fans blowing shit around, right? But, so with washing, you set up 3 buckets. 5-gallon, like Home Depot buckets, filled with cold water. One, I think, is water and baking soda. One is and lemon juice. The next is water and hydrogen peroxide and something. And one is just plain water, or some order like that. The last one is definitely plain. But those, what can I say? Let's check. So you wash them and you do it. You basically take the whole plant, and you submerge it, and you kind of like churn it, right, for 15 seconds or so, and then you pull it out, and you can shake it dry. You can wing it like a lariat, you know, and then you do it to the next one, and so on, and then you hang it dry. And it cleans a ton of crap off your plants. It's amazing what you see floating in the water. Bugs, dust, dead leaves. It didn't seem to distract at all from, the trichomes or the appearance of the bugs. But again, this particular set of trees had a bad mite infestation. I mean, it wasn't like everything was covered with webs, but it was a real bad fight. That was one of the worst times I'd had with growing out here. It was very frustrating. So you clean a lot of that schmutz off and a lot of the bugs and bug excrement off your plants. So that's what I was talking about. So. Watch the video on YouTube. It's a 3-step process, yeah. I don't know if it's still up, bro. You wash your butts in pond water right after grinding them and curing them with a lighter? Nice! Athens, Georgia rock scene. B-52s, REM, tons of bands. I don't think it affects potency. I really don't. The plants are pretty resilient, they get rained on, right? Maybe not as aggressively as if you're dunking it into that thing, but necessary to clean it. And it did a really good job. I was pretty impressed. I've done it since, but it helps if it's summer and you can do it outdoors instead of the buckets with a hose, so you can have constant water flow. That's important. It definitely helps the process along. Incredibly wasteful as well, but. The oven cure, no, never. Dust all around diatomaceous earth. I've been using something that I think Runboy turned me onto. It's in addition to the Dr. Zymes, it's called Method 1, and it's a combination of rosemary and peppermint oils. In an alcohol base, a couple other things, I think, probably some soy in there as an oil for binding, and it seems to be very effective. It's a contact killer, not systemic, and it's all organic, and you can spray it. I spray it up to like 2 weeks before the harvest. Omar Janicat, what's up? I liked your pictures of the wrestling show, bro. Very nice. Tin roof, baby. Knock a little louder, sugar. Thanks, Omar. I appreciate it, bro. I can't say what. What's next up here? Oh, well, here we go. A little more guitar work, Little Wing by whatchamacallit, Tedeschi Trucks Band, and Trey Anastasio again, replicating Layla. You've been using Dr. Bronner's diluted spray. That works. I mean, that's the peppermint soap. That's a really inexpensive way to go. For sure. I just had such, to me, a bad problem was all making me question my sanity in terms of growing. You know, you really kind of question yourself when your grow skills are so apparently like that's just not hitting where you should be, you know, on the right cylinders. But I think we're in good stead now. So, show OG. Well, let's see, where's Tweezy? It took an hour for him to do Zach Wilde to do a version of Little Wing. Wow. Well, hopefully he will bring in the connection will be happening. You wish you had a green thumb. It would be good, Michael. It'd probably be good therapy for you too, bro, for your head, man. Helps with stress, buddy. Helps with stress. Okay, then. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Pick up. What the fuck? Oh, dude. Oh, this is bullshit. Hey!
Bro, what it do?
Well, you know. You already know.
I know.
But you're here. But you're here now.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to call you. You trying to call me.
I know. It's, what can I say?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What up, bro? What up, y'all? What's going on?
Oh, you know, I'm trying to figure out my proper camera angle here because I've been fucking around with different angles here. Oh, much better, much better. You know, it was a busy day. I shucked most of my plants of their seeds. Everything that was hanging in the garage has been cleaned. So that's good. I got that taken care of. And the rest of the day, I just been kind of hanging out, you know, being lazy. I built a chair that I bought.
Right.
And I smoked a lot of weed in the backyard today. It was kind of not as hot as it has been, you know, at least for part of the day. And I kind of, you know, yesterday I did a bunch of gardening work. I transplanted some stuff. And I filled up my tent, and I'm flipping it tonight. So they're looking good. Looking good.
Right.
So
that's what's up.
Yeah, and you know, just watching everything, you know, everything else. Those triangle kush plants, they're fading. Like they're not ready yet, but definitely within the next week to 10 days, I think they'll be coming down. You can see there's just everything is being sucked out of them. You know, it's like autumn. You know, autumn leaves.
Yeah. It's time.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and take a bunch of pictures tomorrow, and then give them a couple more days. And then I got our crunch is coming up behind them. They probably got 2 or 3 more weeks to go. They're not quite ready. But they look fat. They look really fat. Very nice. Glistening.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So.
That's what's up.
So that's the story, Morning Glory. You know, I got a couple more plants to transplant. I got a couple of those bubble gums cracked. And they're coming up nicely, so I need to transplant them in the next couple of days. No major rush, though. You know, I'm just kind of laying
Right.
low. Just kind of laying low, watching shit, seeing what's going on. You know?
Right. So a few of them bubble gums did crack.
Yeah, I got three. And they're
Okay.
up, I got, they're nice little, they're getting there. Another week,
Yeah.
in the Dillons, I can put them in twos,
Right.
even threes. But, they're regs, so I'm not, we don't know what they are, but I don't really care. I want,
Right.
out of three of them, I got to think there's at least one girl. I could be wrong. I have been wrong before, but,
Exactly.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Nah, that works.
Right?
Nah, that works. Well, no, the fact that you got three of them that came up.
Most absolutely. Absolutely. And I got 2 Acapulco Golds also from Barney's out of 5 that cracked.
Right.
So and those are feminized. So that could be interesting. Kind of fun, right? See what they
So
do.
you said they feminized already?
Yeah. I bought them in Toronto. Got to be at least 10 years ago at one of those shows. It's like that 5-pack.
Right. Right.
But yeah, so I'm just kind of laying back, gonna let these things do their thing, and like I say, I monitor the fucking plants in the other room like daily. I've slid a bunch. I got the Dynachem are all in there. Not all. I got 4 Dynachem that I just put into flip yesterday. So we'll see what happens.
Right.
And they're
Today they had
obviously.
Today they had that tribute to Frenchie, right?
Yeah. I didn't. I tuned in at the beginning, and then I had to do something, but I watched most of it the replay. It was pretty nice. It was nice. It was very stoner-esque in the sense that it was not as it wasn't super smooth. But that's understandable. They had like 20 people on the fucking Zoom chat at one point that I saw. So a lot of people, as there should be. But, so yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
Yeah, rest in peace. You already know. Word up. So what you doing? You drinking soda?
I had a couple of slugs of my my lemonade.
Yeah.
Someone goaded me into it on the chat. I can't remember who.
Oh, okay. Okay. I can dig it.
I had a brownie before the show, and I'm smoking some wedding cake with some hash and some keef. So I'm fairly elevated. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it works. It works. For real. You still burning them bee buds you had?
No. I got these half ounces at the shop for like under $100 of like bee buds that are really excellent. I mean, for
I remember you showed it on I think Thursday.
So I got 2 more. I went back to the store.
Oh, okay. They had the same strain or something else?
No, I got separate strains. So I have what the fuck is this? Purple Punch. And Sunday Driver. That was the first one I bought. This is probably the one I had on Thursday. Sunday Driver. And the other one is Wedding Cake. Oh, here it is, right in front of me. Wedding Cake. So, I mean, unfortunately, these fucking things go fast. I have a problem. I don't really roll small joints. So the shit goes.
Right.
It's a problem. But, the price was right. I didn't have to deal with the black market shit. I could have paid less, but fuck it. It was there. I grabbed it. The quality's good. And it's what I needed. Until I start chopping my fresh stuff, I'll mix this up with the other stuff. Because the other stuff, the Triangle Kush stuff, is curing. And actually, I've gone through most of the seeded plant. I've got everything that I've rolled. The last couple of joints I've rolled, there've been like 2 seeds throughout. So this girl is one that got protected. She was the one that was I kept out initially, but she probably got some random piece of pollen dropped on, you know, by my clothes or whatever.
Right.
Brushing up on her. Well, I have to roll another joint, so don't mind me. What are you smoking on?
Some cherry pie crossed with cookies.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean?
Very nice.
For real, you know.
Has it been really hot?
It's basically cereal milk.
Cereal milk.
That's what it is.
You know, one of our subscribers sent me a seed of cereal milk, and we had high hopes for it, but it was a freak. It didn't really do shit. She was a weird plant and died. Or I killed her. I can't remember which. I think I killed her.
Right.
Wasn't worth saving. You know, I'm getting much more, much less sentimental about plants. I mean, we've had this conversation before.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, you love them like your kids, but fuck it, you know. You got a whole bunch more coming up behind, you know. You can afford to scrape 1 or 3 of them if they're not producing the way they're supposed to. You know, keep that shit out.
Not looking the way how they're supposed to.
You know, I mean, I get this little sprout from what's his name? Well, I won't mention any names, but from a friend of ours. And the fucking thing is only like 1.5 inches tall after 4 weeks. What am I gonna do with that? You know, that's gotta go. I'm sorry. Loyalty is one thing, but fuck it. I need.
What is it?
What's that?
What is it? What is it?
It was something called Third Eye.
Third Eye.
Yeah, from Drew West Coast Masters.
Right.
It's an old seed. But it was the only one out of about 13 that cracked. So she didn't do too well. So c'est la vie. But that's why I'm starting to crack, you know, some beans I got in my boxes, because I'm also making our own shit, and I want to run some of that stuff as well, you know.
Right.
So I'm kind of doing this. Someone asked me, you know, I put a post on Instagram today with showing the tent, and I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. I don't know what the.
You was talking about, you know what I'm saying, growing the stuff that you be making and whatever.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Well, I don't know. Someone was saying something about, you know, shouldn't we get them bigger? I'm like, you know, they're plenty big now, and I'm doing this for a couple of purposes. I want to try new shit. I want to take pictures. And, you know, with the Northern Lights number 5, I'd want to do a breeding project, so I don't have to have them to get huge to do that. You know, I don't have to have them in 5-gallon pots for 3 months to breed. You know, I just don't. Not for what I'm doing. You know, I don't have the time or space. So, anyways, yeah, so I'm excited though. I think they're going to be really cool. The plants are going to be, they're super healthy. That worm tea, man, so helpful. They just love that shit, you know? I know you know.
Right.
It's just, they look so lush, you know? And just happy. Happy.
No doubt.
But,
that's what's up.
yeah, man. So I'm pretty pleased, you know. And the outdoor is pokey as fuck, you know.
Right.
But the autos are coming along outdoors. The autos are coming along nicely.
Yeah, they're gonna be finished soon.
Yeah, for sure. Probably by the middle of September, without a doubt. They're like, the buds are starting to form up. They're not quite as big as I would like, you know, for the size of the plant. But again, you know, give it time. I mean, if I could take it to the end of September without botrytis setting in, I'll have nice chunks. I'll have a nice little harvest there. you know, of some outdoor flour. So that'll be good for cooking with and make an extract out of, you know.
Right.
And smoking as well. But
yeah. Yeah.
oh man. Well, I'm fucking high, brother. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm trying to figure out what you're doing over there.
Oh,
I know you rolling.
I'm twisting up a joint, definitely. Most absolutely. And yeah, last one I had some hash and some keefin. I'm just smoking straight up purple punch this time. Nothing, no additives. I'm plenty high already.
Right. Just burning straight up.
Yeah, exactly. Because this weed, the one thing about this weed is it rolls really nice joints. Really nice joints.
Right. It rolls up good.
Yeah, and it burns real nice and even, you know. But you do have to use a grinder for this shit.
It's tight.
It's very dense, and unless you want to spend a lot of time and get your fingers kind of, you know, buddy, as it were.
Yeah, scissors right quick.
Exactly.
Little short blade scissors, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just, you know, just slow, nice cuts. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too, you know what I mean? Nothing. You know,
Yeah.
you can't be too rough. You got to be like.
You gotta be gentle, baby.
You got to be like.
Oh.
You know, it got to be like close. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like
slow, careful.
Because if you try some shit like that, pew, you know what I'm saying? Half of that bud gonna shoot across the room, hit the wall, bounce off the wall, hit the floor. You won't lose nothing.
You know what I did? You know what I did today, man? That I saw Itty Bit do. She showed me. She hand trimmed some fucking bud.
Yeah, just picking the leaves off with her fingers.
Yeah, and I this is gonna sound really fucking crazy. People who are watching, I found a bag of flour still on the branches, and it's very old. Well, it can't be that old, but it's not particularly recent vintage. It's probably a year old, but it's a lot of dense flour. So I'm gonna just pull off all the you know, the big fat fan leaves. I'll fucking boil that shit up. You know, I'll turn it into concentrate without a heart, you know, within a heart. You know, easy peasy. Definitely.
Right.
Now I lost my lighter. What'd you do with my lighter, Tweezy? Oh, here we go.
It's probably about a cup.
Right? Exactly.
I mean, it's probably about a cup. Like on the other side of it. Where you can't see it and shit.
Exactly. Well, it was hiding by the water, so yeah.
You know how it goes. You know how that shit go.
Oh, yeah.
And you can have something like, yo, I lose the light. Like, that be the shit that you'll lose all the time. Don't try to smoke like in the bed or no shit like that, sitting up watching the TV or no shit like that. That one lighter will not be with you.
I used to have a lighter caddy that I would wear around my neck when I went to shows. I even lost a lighter out of that fucking thing.
Telling you, yo, you lose a lighter, man. Lose a lighter right in front of you. High as fuck. You lose a lighter right in front of you. Like, what's wrong with me?
I was high and I missed it.
I remember one time I was so fucked up. One time I don't know if I told the story on the show or not. But I remember one time I was so smacked. I was on my phone and I was looking for it.
I've done that once or twice. I'm like, oh, fuck, there it is. Or I've just talked to somebody on the phone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I go into this panic, like, where the fuck is it? I'm like, oh, yeah, there it is.
Bruh. It wasn't like I was looking for the other phone and all other shit like that. No. I I was looking for the phone I was on.
That's fucked up, boy. That's fucked
It
up.
took me, like, it wasn't like I realized it quick.
Right.
It took me a little minute.
It
Like,
took
I
a
was
minute for
searching
it to
for
sink
it.
in.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, nah, it's not over there. You know what I mean?
It's like, where are
And
my
I'm on the
glasses?
phone.
Where are my glasses?
Yeah.
And you're wearing them.
Yeah, you know, I'm on the phone, but I'm looking for it and shit, you know. Walking around and shit, and I'm like,
Totally mystified.
what the fuck did I do with the phone? And then I'm on the phone talking to somebody, but I'm not telling them that I'm looking for the phone.
Oh, you should have been. You should have been narrating your saga. They would have said, what?
Nah, I would be listening to the nigga talk, you know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, it's too funny, man.
I gotta tell y'all, listen, it took me like a good solid 4 to 5 minutes. Literally. You know, like 4 to 5 minutes, you know, them
That's
5
a long
minutes that
time.
when you waiting for the, like, when you waiting for, like, the check cashing place to open, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like 5 minutes, you know. Right.
Where you at, man? Open the fucking door already.
And then I realized the shit, and I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, gosh. That's too funny.
I laughed so hard. That shit was so funny. I was like, damn, after I got off the phone, I just rolling. I was rolling. I was like, yo, I will never forget this.
Oh, that is hilarious, man.
Yo, fuck how old I get. I will never, ever forget this one. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hilarious.
Oh,
I was
too funny.
dead. You know what I'm saying? Just laughing at myself. I had the greatest time.
How can you
know what I'm saying? Just laughing at myself. You know what I'm saying? That shit was funny.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Too crazy, man. Too funny.
You know how we do.
Oh, yeah.
You know how we do. You know what I'm saying?
So this is nice, this purple punch. This is good. Again, the ash is a little black, but I got to smoke a little bit more of it, so we'll see. But it's really, you know, it's super, you know, even burning. Like I said, the ash is a bit black, which concerns me a little bit, but we'll
does it burn clean as far as like when you on the inhale and the exhale?
It tastes very clean, yeah. They use organic pesticides. They don't say they grow organically, but they do. It's a 4-person farm, apparently. A team of 4 people.
Oh, okay. Okay. I feel you.
I mean, it tastes good. It smokes smooth. It's not harsh.
Not chopping up the back of your throat.
Not at all. Not at all.
Hacks.
And this is not my first joint of the day, you know what I mean? Definitely not my first joint of the day.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's what it is. You know?
Hell yeah.
Straight up. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
But nah, you asked me, has it been hot? It was. For the last, like, 3-4 days, it was real. It was kind of bad. You know what I mean? Today, not so much. It was hot, but it wasn't as hot as it was the other days.
Same here. It cooled off a little bit.
Like it was cool.
I think tomorrow and Tuesday are supposed to be pretty cool as well. And we make it rain. We make it rain on Wednesday, I think. Which the plants would enjoy that. They would like that, for sure.
Right.
You know, things just keep moving, right? It's so weird. I can't believe August is half freaking over.
Oh, yeah. Watch how fast Labor Day coming. And now the 15th was here and gone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know what I mean? You got to keep the plants, just keep them going, keep them coming, you know? Plants moving as the days move, you know? Like, oh, word, that's what's going on? All right, bet. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We matching your step.
Right. I have a feeling the Northern Lights that were outdoors. I think they'll show sex before the other ones, before the Chem Puff. I have a feeling.
Oh yeah.
You know, but just because of the outdoor thing, the change is it's already radical. They're already getting close to it, like you were saying the other night. They're almost there, anyways.
And Northern is fast.
Yeah, well, that's true too. I didn't think about that.
And Northern it's gonna get out first, and it's gonna get out first, and it grows good where you at.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these plants are super healthy. You know what? Let me get one of the plants out of the closet.
All right.
Don't go anywhere, anybody.
Okay.
Respectable, right?
And that's the Northern?
Yep, this is one of the Northerns. I mean, it could be a dude, right? But if it's either way, I'm happy because I'm going to be breeding with him. He's a strong, whether it's a man or, a male or a female.
Right.
It's a beast. She's a beast.
Yeah.
You know, real nice Christmas tree formation. They ladder right up.
Right. That's what's up. Yes. You know what I'm saying? She going to get out first. She going to show first.
I think so, right?
She going to finish first. Because, you know, that Northern, what's that, NL5 or is just a straight Northern?
No, NL5.
Yeah, so that's 55, 65 day range.
Yeah.
Probably that day 62 type shit. 62, 63, somewhere in there.
Yeah, and with LEDs, it'll even be probably a couple days sooner than that. But,
depending on where you count from.
Yeah, right. exactly. And I just transplanted those Northerns from, they were in 2s, and I put them into 5s like 2 days ago. So they've definitely caught, you know, because they're definitely looking very comfortable. Very comfortable.
Right, yeah.
So, and they keep
you know,
vegging anyways, you know, right? After you flip, they still veg for another week.
Yeah, that count is serious because, you know how it go. I mean, transition stage is a unique stage because it's like some plants, you know, they transition maybe 7, 8 days.
Yeah.
You know, then some plants you might not get no, you know, just keep vegging for 2, 3 weeks. And then
boom. Right?
Yeah. So it's like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like when you counting from, are you counting from when you hit the switch? Or are you counting from when you first start really seeing actual like cotton balls and really first signs of where you could say this is week 1 of flowering.
Right.
Depend on, you know how you look at it and what kind of grower you are, right? Because like Cervantes, I think he used to say, you know, it starts as soon as the switch.
Right.
But Ed will say he started from when
the
plant started cotton balling.
Right.
So the transitional stage is a real unique stage because that's when the plant really like, okay, this is what's going on. Right. Okay, this is what we going. All right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's unique too because the personality of the plant, right? Like some plants, just like I'm not doing nothing until I want to. You know, we say, "Oh, it's the transitional stage and all that." They saying, "No, it's not that. It's we do what we want when we ready." Where like you can hit the switch and she's like, in a couple days, she's like this, showing couple of days, her sister's same joint be like this.
Yeah.
He showed nothing. So you know what I mean? It's just all on what they want to do,
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
But do something, damn it.
Right. I had this Malawi. I was convinced this Malawi was a male, but no.
It was a girl.
Yeah. So I'm really glad I didn't kill her. You know. And
I'm telling you, man. She was vigorous and all that crazy. So I'm telling you, a lot of times them plants that you be like run a joint and you know grower be like, yo, that's gotta be a no, that shit fuck around a girl.
That's why you can't judge. You
gotta know when you know.
You gotta really know it's because if that plant that I just showed you is a female, I mean either way I'll be happy, but even better if it's a female.
Yeah.
You know. And if she's got a brother that's similar, I'll be even happier. You know, that makes some nice little babies. So, yeah. So I'm excited.
That's what's up.
It's just all it does is take time. Fucking time.
Oh yeah. It's all about time.
Oh my gosh.
Don't be a mind. Just be kind.
Oh my
and just
God.
let it flow. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do because all it is it's just time.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You gotta wait for everything. You gotta wait to get the seeds. You gotta wait for them to crack. You gotta wait for them to you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, some people, it's like you gotta wait to get the seed, then they put the seed in the water, so then they gotta wait for the seed to crack in the water. Then after the seed crack in the water, then I gotta take the seed out of the water, then I gotta put it in the dirt. Then after I put it in the dirt, then I gotta wait for it to adapt to the dirt. Then after it adapt to the dirt, then it grow. But then guess what? I gotta wait some more because it's not ready yet. I can't hit the switch until it's at least 12 to 18 inches. Here we go again, Jay. Say it. Time. You gotta wait that time.
Yeah. Most definitely.
You know, there was a post that it was 2 hazes in a post, Joe. 2 hazes. One purple, one green. They said, what did the haze say to the other haze?
I give up.
What took you so long? And you know which one said that to which one?
Oh my God.
Like, what took you so long? You know, I'm finished first. I only take 7 to 9 weeks. But that green one, though. That green, you know. And that burgundy, you know, maroon head joint. Now we talking.
That real incense, man. That incense.
1 to 2 weeks. That real frankincense.
Exactly.
St. Patrick's
Real
Cathedral.
aromatic.
Yes, it's very perfumery. Light it up in certain neighborhoods, and you will get people will be hollering at you. Hey, yo,
from the
that's
heights,
it. That spice, I don't give a fuck. You light that up when it's right. Ain't nothing like that poulet when it's right, man.
Mm-hmm.
That old pepperhead, Frankie's incense, any of that stuff, man. Big shout out to Flora Nugs if you are out there. You know, I know y'all be keeping the poulet going and the hazes and all that, and just the love and all that. Big shout outs to Tuscany. Big shout outs to Menwal. Big shout outs to Southern Gypsy. Big shout outs to Silent One UGL. Big shout outs to Mr. DeVille. Big shout outs to J Wills 84. Big shout outs to Canna Love. Big shout outs to the whole fam. I know we going past the time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn. That's weird.
Wow.
I didn't even know what time it was.
But you know what I'm saying? It's Sunday night. You know, UGL. I'm saying I still got that same. I'm still smoking the same blunt.
Yeah, I hear you. I am going to have to bounce out because my wife is like, she's afraid Toby's going to like croak on her. So, you know.
You got to go for a walk?
Well, she's walking by herself. She's walking, but she's, the dog had like a seizure the other night, like Friday night.
Oh.
And it was really kind of scary, you know, and he's not doing too good, so we're trying to stay close to him. You know?
Right.
So, anywho, everybody find Tweezy. Give him your social media, brother. Spit it out.
Yeah. You You already know. You know where we at, man. Follow me at Open Tweezy on Twitter. You know what I mean? Follow me at IG at 0617. If you need any seeds or anything or any questions, hit us up. You know, at uptowngrowlab@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back at y'all tomorrow. It's Monday, I think.
Yep, it's Monday.
I think Rachel will be in the house tomorrow night. You know
Actually,
what I'm saying? Is she on Monday or Tuesday?
No, she'll be coming. She's coming in Tuesdays, I think, for the rest of the summer.
Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So you already know. But you know,
so it'll be me.
We'll be back at y'all on Monday night. You know what I'm saying? So you already know. Roll them up, pack them, light them again. You know what I'm saying? It's Sunday night. Everybody enjoy y'all evening. You already know. See y'all later.
Definitely. Roll your joints. Roll your... Oh, fuck. Roll your bongs, charge your spleeps, and light your vapes. And we'll catch you manana, people. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do love you.
Wow.